Yo, what's up guys? It's Zigzy and I'm back with another video. So today I wanted to talk about some major fucking improvements in, I guess, the AI sphere. So pretty recently, OpenAI has released this new AI called Sora, and basically it's an AI video generator. This kind of works like AI generated pictures. You know, you put in a prompt, a very specific and long ass fucking prompt of what you want, and then it'll fucking shit it out for you. So today I just wanted to take a look at the different things that this new AI has made and if this is really the end for us. So he took a bunch of suggestions from Twitter and put them into the AI, and this is what came out. Yo, editing Zigs here. So I didn't include any of the examples from the OpenAI page itself, purely because obviously they're gonna show off, you know, their best fucking creations on the main page. I felt like the Twitter ones were more of like realistic expectations and what you would actually get out compared to the ones that they actually posted on their website. And the ones on their website are fucking insane. Like, look at the detail on this shit. Like, yeah, sometimes they look a little janky, but this shit is still kind of fucking crazy. So the first prompt is a wizard wearing a pointed hat and a blue robe with white stars casting a spell that shoots lightning from his hand and holding an old tome in his other hand. And of course we have Twitter's shitty quality. But I'm not gonna lie, it looks very uncanny, but still pretty good for it being in its early stages. You can see the lightning is like doing a weird effect around his hands. It's not really coming out of it, but it's kind of just like tracking on his hand. But it still looks pretty cool. Alright, so the next one is a half duck, half dragon flies through a beautiful sunset with a hamster dressed in adventure gear on its back. Okay, now this one looks like AI. This one just looks like it was made out of like a shitty knockoff Disney movie. Alright, this next one is a street level tour through a futuristic city. Blah, blah, blah. Let's just take a look at it. Alright, this one actually does look pretty cool. But for sure, I mean, I don't know if we're supposed to be the train going through the town and there's people walking through. And you know, there are people popping up and shit like that. But like the surrounding area with, you know, all the greenery and the way the buildings are, it actually does look pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. I guess he decided to do this one again. This one looks a bit more realistic, or I guess it's going for a more realistic style. And honestly, it looks kind of cute. This next one is two golden retrievers podcasting on top of a mountain. Now this one is actually kind of crazy because, you know, I guess they pulled it from some stock footage somewhere, but this one looks like very realistic. Like the way the mics are set up, the way the dogs are set up, the headphone placement on the dogs. It's all actually kind of pretty crazy. An instructional cooking session for a homemade ganache hosted by a grandmother with social media influence in a rustic country. My biggest question is like, where is it pulling the face from and like all the motions? Like you can see the movement and like what the fuck, the spoon just disappeared. But you can see like whatever movement and the spoon just reappears at the beginning. Damn, she fucking conjures up a fucking spoon. No, but like I was saying, like the movements are super weird. Like they look human-like, but at the same time they don't. And even if like the facial expressions do look kind of AI-esque. Like I was saying, I wonder where they're pulling like the data from the face from. Like, is this an actual person that looks like this that exists, or are they just pulling a bunch of images from the internet, or just combining them into this one face? Well, other than that, like everything else in the background looks pretty real. Like I don't know why the eggs are on the shelf up there, but honestly this one's not too terrible. It's kind of scary how realistic this one is. A bicycle race on the ocean with different animals as athletes riding the bicycles drone with camera view. All right, yeah, this is like some pure AI shit. Like, but I mean, it is pretty hilarious. Like I could see a lot of this shit helping out with like, I guess with making like video games and TV shows. Instead of drawing like storyboards of what the animators like want, maybe they can put it into AI and like have a rough draft and base it like off of that. So yeah, a lot of those AI generated videos were pretty interesting. Like a lot of them that had to do with animals and that were more on the animated side, you could tell were definitely made by AI. But like I was saying about the one with the grandma, like that one looks pretty realistic and kind of scary. As this shit gets better, the world is just gonna be more scary and fucking scarier. And I don't even want to know like how the corporations are gonna use this AI to just fucking take a whole bunch of jobs away and just fucking replace it with AI. When in actuality, I think, you know, they should give these tools to artists to make their jobs fucking easier, and artists will soon learn how to navigate through AI while being creative as well. Because right now, I can see this AI being in the hands of like, you know, bad, powerful people who, like I said, are just gonna fire a fuck ton of people. But I'm excited to see how this looks once it's released to the public and once, you know, people with an actual artistic vision get their hands on it. And like I was saying with the storyboard shit, you know, I could see people using AI to practice like a scene or something, or have an idea of what a scene would look like in an AI compared to them actually putting in the man hours of animating the scene for them to just not even use it, or it getting scrapped or something like that. So I could see how it could be kind of helpful in that sense. But like I said, it's all about how the big ass fucking corporations use it. You know, the fucking assholes at the top. I'd say the best one would have to be the one with the dogs on the mountain doing the podcast, because that one is eerily realistic. Like that one, the AI did very, very well. This shit in the wrong hands is just gonna cause fucking pandemonium in the public. I'm very excited to see where else AI goes and where it takes, and where this technology takes humanity, but at the same time, I'm pretty scared and cautious of how people will use this in the future. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below. Like, subscribe, do all that shit, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.